Like button. Here's another one by Kendra.
Hey, what's your
Turn off
name?
my music. Kisa.
Kisa,
how are
where you
you?
calling me from?
I am in Pennsylvania.
Pennsylvania. How old are you?
I'm 33. Before we get
33?
started, I do want to say that Diamond is so dope. I'm a girl's girl, and I want to say like Diamond is super, super dope. Diamond, I hope you really find a lot of love. So I just
I
want
love that. Look, the women are loving on Diamond. I thought she was dope too. She had a good personality.
and I work at a bank too. I'm a manager at a bank, and even down to my tellers, they make money. So
Woo, don't play with it. Big money, big money, big money. So we got Kisa, PA, 33. What's your zodiac sign?
I'm a Leo. My birthday is in a few weeks.
Leo. What do you do for a living?
I'm a manager at a bank, and then I also am an entrepreneur. I own my own businesses, a couple of
A manager at a bank, and what else, honey?
I own a business, and I have a couple brick and mortars in the malls.
Okay, so you own businesses. You have any kids?
I have one daughter. She's actually my business partner as well.
Oh,
My
I love
business
your daughter.
sister.
All right, let's start out by saying this. Ain't no way I be working, and I got a brick and mortar business, several brick and mortar businesses. This which tells me that she's not very successful with the brick and mortar, and she holding on to the regular bank manager job because the other jobs don't make enough money. Now, you either gonna go all in or you're gonna be on this bullshit, and you gotta work right after you come from work. You gotta do double work. I ain't doing double work. I'm gonna make the entrepreneurial thing work and worry about that banking shit later. I get it. People do that. But I ain't like I'm all in. Cause I ain't doing 3, 4, 5 different jobs. Make $100 over here, make $500 over here, make $600 over here, and I got a regular job. I ain't doing all that. We gonna have one job and we gonna get that $5,000 a month from that one job. That's just me.
She's 9. She's about to be 10 in a couple weeks too.
Oh, she's already in business.
Yes, she is.
Okay.
I put it.
Kisa, PA, 33. Leo, have you ever been married?
No, never.
No.
Single.
Okay. And one child, correct?
One.
All right, so we got Kisa, Pennsylvania, 33, Leo, manager at a bank. Also, she owns some businesses. Mom to a 9-year-old, never married. What kind of man you looking for, girl?
Okay, so a lot of the same that Diamonds spoke of, which that's why I thought she was super dope. Definitely God-fearing, a provider, a protector. I have my notes here, that's why I'm looking down. Ready to settle down. Someone that is ambitious, honest, family-oriented for sure. I wrote those down, but just someone that is kind. I do a lot of service, so if I can find someone that's in service, I know that they will be great to me because they are great to everyone around them. So really, just overall dope, nice guy.
Overall, dope, nice guy. What are your deal breakers?
My biggest deal breaker now with dating, I'm 33 years old, is a man that has never had his own place. So I've been running across men that have like just been relationship hopping, and so you have to have your own place, have had your own place, have your own place. A man who is triggered by his past relationships. So though I'm definitely empathetic to what you've been through, your experiences, I don't want that to come in. I'm coming fresh, new. Any experience, I'm open to love. So I definitely don't want to deal with you still hung up over someone else.
Yeah, she's saying don't bring no baggage over here. We doing grown folk things over here, and grown folk things mean we ain't doing none of that baggage. You ain't calling me names. You ain't worried about whether I trigger you. We ain't doing none of that. You have addressed your issues. You have addressed your traumas, and I shouldn't see any of that in a relationship. That's the way it should be anyway, but a lot of y'all don't even know how to address your issues. And that's why a lot of relationships don't last, because you bring them up in the middle of relationships.
Disrespectful to people that are around you, and also especially your mother. Definitely a deal breaker. If I see that, I unfortunately can't move forward. Definitely want to, connect with someone that has a great relationship with the people that are in their lives in their village.
Okay. So you said you've been meeting men who don't have their own place?
No, like for instance, that has never had like security. I've just been meeting people that have been situation to situation and recently got out of a situation, haven't had, now they're, even on the app, I've met someone that he was just coming out of a relationship and now he's with family. And so I just want to be able to really have somebody with some security that has had their own situation before.
Okay. So those are the deal breakers. Should he look a certain way?
African American, of course. Besides that, no.
She looking for a man who got his own place, his own car, and know how to handle bills. See, y'all gotta understand what she talking about. She talking about a man that done addressed his traumas, a man who knew how to manage his bills, a man who can take care of himself and feed himself and do all of these things and got his own place. That takes a substantial amount of discipline to do that, and that's the kind of man that she's looking for. Okay, a lot of y'all don't get it. House to house, car to car, friend to friend. No, that ain't gonna work. And she got a 9-year-old child. It is what it is.
What about money? Should you make a certain amount of money?
I will say, I don't want to put a number on it, but I will say enough money that will be comfortable for you. So I don't want to be in a situation where you don't have enough money to date and it becomes an issue in our relationship. I'm really willing. I'm a type of woman that's open to cater to my man, also do dates as well. But if it becomes a situation where you don't really have enough money to care for your kids, a relationship, really be able to go out on dates, then I think that you should focus on that prior to, dating. So that's a big thing for me. The only thing I would ask is if you don't really make decent, you have a decent credit score, that will kind of, same thing that creditors look into, their ability to pay bills. I want to make sure that, if we do decide to move forward, I'm coming with, some great credit. You also, do stuff.
Got you. Okay. So you don't have a money requirement, but at least have good credit and have enough money to date.
Right.
That's what I'm talking about, girlfriend. That's what I'm talking about. Because I ain't even going to be able to do it if you ain't got no good credit. It was, I ain't going to be able to do it. That's one of the deal breakers. Because if you don't have no cash, you got to have credit. Because you got to be able to sustain yourself somehow, some way. People be like, I don't want to use credit. I don't want to use credit. Look, y'all better get over that. You better get over that. This is what make the world go round. People have credit all over this place. Ain't no way I'm going to live on this planet. And I have to maintain a certain lifestyle. I don't use credit often, but when I do, I'm going to use some credit. And you should be able to use yours too.
Right.
Let's do the Kendra Cam.
Oh, jeez.
Okay, we see that body, girl. You look good. Whoop. Y'all know, let me tell you, when a girl love her booty, child, she turn around fast.
I'm really actually trying to lose weight. I'm trying to get into this fit girl life. So I really actually, after my fast, I lost some pounds and then I gained like 20. So I'm actually trying to lose more weight. So just keep in mind that I am shapely, but I'm going to be.
Yeah, she is kind of short. She's short. That's why she looks like she's stuffed into her clothes. She needs to lose about 20 pounds, maybe even 10. And then she'll be back in shape. She good to go. She good. She just need to lose a couple pounds. She good.
Fit, shapely, a little bit smaller.
Should be fit, shapely. Okay, we got it. So we got Kisa, PA, 33, Leo, manager at a bank, also owns a couple businesses, mom to a 9-year-old. Do you want more kids?
I do.
Okay.
I want twin boys if I could.
Say again?
I want twin boys if I could.
Okay. Could the guy have kids already?
Yeah, we can have kids. Long as you take care of them. And long as you, I am, and I thought about speaking on this, but I am really cool with my daughter's father's other children, his other children's mom, and
How many
so
does he have?
he just had his fourth
What
child.
number are
I'm
you?
number one.
Okay. So he
I
got
don't play
three
that.
other baby mamas after you?
Yes, yes. And so I'm cool with all of them, and I actually just kind of fostered that.
He was Pookie when you met him. He was just a Pookie. He just got you pregnant first, or so you said. He was Pookie when you met him. He got 3 different baby mamas. Why y'all men don't understand your check ain't your check when that happens? You ain't got no more check after you had that many damn babies. What's wrong with y'all?
That environment. So I'm really, really big on village. And so I'm really, that's why I started a business with my daughter. I'm really, really big on children and just creating a village. And so if you don't come with that and you're not really fostering an environment where the communication could be open, then it won't work.
Okay. So when was your last relationship?
It ended in February and it was
Okay.
off and on through COVID, but it officially ended in February.
Okay. Three. You don't have to answer, but I'm gonna ask. When's the last time you was intimate with someone?
So I started my fast January 1st. So the New Year's Eve was the last time we were intimate, and throughout my fast we didn't we broke up, and so I haven't been intimate since.
Let's get into it. She's a small lady. She got her own business. She got her own thing. She got good credit. You can't come over there being no Pookie. You can't come over there being a bum. You gotta have your shit together. You may be able to have one child. She wants more children. I mean, she's the perfect candidate for somebody. She's smart. She's determined. Her only problem is she has one child. I don't see it as a problem, but apparently the men see it as a problem. She's not bad at all. She's a good enough candidate. She don't have any triggers. She says she don't have any triggers. This is a good candidate for some men. The whole problem is when men get to talking to me, I just don't understand why you're not able to love somebody outside of yourself, or love somebody outside of your own children, or love a child outside of your own child. See, that's why we women have a problem with you men. The fact that you can't seem to love a child other than your own. You can't love anybody else outside of yourself. That's the problem that we have. That's the whole problem that most women have. You can't seem to love anybody except yourself. And we're able to love other people's things beyond ourselves. That's where we fundamentally disagree, specifically when it comes to our children.